So we are at the airport getting ready to go to Rome. Our flight boards right now, we're flying United Economy. So I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like. We're just waiting for the tram to come so we can take it to the terminal gates. And look, I'm so excited! Yay! So what do you think it's gonna be like? First time international flight?
I'm just gonna be overwhelmed just seeing everything new and get to use those language skills I picked up in college.
Yeah, so she studied a little bit of Italian, which is gonna be super helpful because I didn't study any Italian other than the Duolingo that I've been doing the past couple of months, but I'm gonna rely on her. But do you think the flight's gonna go well?
I think it will be. My legs might get a little tired from 8 hours of sitting, but we've done 6.5 hours from Raleigh to San Diego often.
We've done that.
We can handle it.
And oh, look, our train's here, so let's go. So we made it on the plane. We are in the center section. There are 3 aisles total. There's one on the left, which has 3 seats. Our middle section has 4, and the section on the right has 3 seats too. So this is what our getup looks like. We have a blanket and a little mini pillow sort of a deal. And it's interesting because I've never been in a plane where the bar is like right in the middle. So I'm kind of straddling one side. That's her backpack. And we have an outlet. I don't know if you can see that. We have an outlet, individual outlet down here. And my side is on the left. Again, I'm straddling 2 sides, which is interesting. We have our usual tray that you somehow unlock. There we go. Nice tray with information. Our in-screen entertainment, but you can pick your language. That's pretty cool. With entertainment, accessible content, and whatnot. So we have plenty of options for movies, TV, audio. On our console, we have a USB port with different jacks for audio. So how's your space looking?
It's okay. I'm in the aisle so I can stretch my legs out a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie, those little pods up front look kind of nice. I'm wondering how much they cost.
The premium section looks nice, but this is what economy looks like on a United flight to Europe. So not terrible, not good. But again, look at this leg space for someone who's 5'3" and she's 5'4". I mean, I can kick my leg out and the distance between my knee and the next seat is pretty great, so I don't think we'll have problems there. And look, already on the plane, and she has utilized the charger. So we're not leaving on time. We're about half an hour late. First we were waiting for passengers, and now we have some kind of mechanical issues we have to work out. So hopefully we will be on flight soon. Kind of like how Marcy didn't forget her headphones, but you know, with newer iPhones, they got rid of the typical stereo headphone jack and replaced it, so she cannot plug it in here. But they gave away, you know, free headphones to use for the trip. So it looks like, you know, nice little pods. We are flying in the air after about an hour and a half, but so far I think it's going well. She's watching some TV. There are a ton of selections for movies and TVs, more than I've usually seen. I mean, pages and pages of it, which is really nice. But now we're getting ready to eat. In Hemispheres magazine on page 4, which is really not page 4, because look at this, it's quite a few ways in. They have a whole bistro on board menu full of paid and unpaid options that give you a selection. So in terms of beverages on a United flight, these are all of the complimentary beverages. So you've got sparkling drinks, you have juice, as well as other types of beverages that you can select from. And look at this little note here. This little martini glass tells us that these items are free on flights between the continental US, Asia, Australia, Europe, India, Israel, New Zealand, South America, and Tahiti, which means complimentary beer and wine as well. And that's really cool. So we'll see what our options are available, but for the paid options, there are a ton that you can choose from and pay for. And again, there's other free options. These are the breakfast hours between 5 and 9:44, and lunch dinner between 9:45 and 8 p.m. We're getting ready to have a snack now, and I'll show you what that looks like in just a minute.
between a vegetarian dish, General Tso's chicken, and a pasta with a red sauce. And we both chose the General Tso's chicken. This is what we have here. Some white rice, vegetables, and the chicken, along with a nice little, kind of like a nice salad mix here, with a nice little piece of bread and butter to go along with that. You have your utensils here, and this is what dinner looks like. Forgot to mention to drink, I have a cup of red wine and a delicious cup of ginger ale, and for dessert we have vino dolce lemon sorbetto with a spoon inside. So yummy. So what do you think? What's it taste like? How is it?
It tastes pretty good. It's kind of like a frozen meal, but with a little more flavor and it's nice and warm. It tastes really good.
Overall, I'd probably give it like an 8 out of 10. It's got great flavor. The chicken is not too spicy, which I can't handle spice, and it's got a nice sweet edge, and I love it. The kind of fruits and bean salad that we got with it, absolutely delicious. The rest of the flight, I'm gonna watch The Crimes of Griswold, Fantastic Beasts, and then probably go to sleep and catch y'all in the morning or for breakfast, whichever comes first. So far, so good. I think she'll get used to it. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. Okay, we made it off the plane, so pretty decent flight. Kind of seems the food is pretty good. I'd say I'd give it about a 7 out of 10. And now we have to catch the train. It's kind of a mad rush, but we'll take this to go, hopefully, to passport control and go about our merry business. So onward to Rome. Train going all the way to Rome. This is what it looks like on board. Seats that fold up. And we're sitting right here. Excuse. With individual seats and luggage in the corner and above. So we finally purchased our CIS Weekly Pass, which gets us unlimited usage of all the public transportation systems except for to the airport with this machine. It's a little bit confusing. So once you get to the airport, you take the Leonardo Express or the FO1 train, and then once you get off the train, you're gonna have to zigzag all throughout the central station, go across the street to where you'll see a metro sign. It says it has a big M and an A and a B, and it looks like there's nothing in there, but if you walk around the building, then you take about 2 or 3 escalators all the way underground downstairs to these machines behind me to pay for your weekly ticket. It's not very intuitive, but at least we made it, and hopefully if you come to Rome, you will know where to go to. But now we're gonna get on the trains and get to our hotel quickly. We made it to our hotel and we're not ready to check in yet, so we decided to get pizza. We took the bus, which is kind of bumpy but efficient. It came relatively on time, and now we're just walking to get some food. When you're in Rome, wear comfortable shoes, because y'all, this is the kind of like, look at that, look at all these gaps. This is the kind of stuff you'll have to walk on with flooring frequently, so wear comfortable shoes so you do not slip and fall. Our first place we're trying to eat is Dar Poeta, and the pizza list is quite exhaustive, as you can see here. And on the back there's all kinds of drinks and bruschetta if you want to order bruschetta, appetizers, green salads. There's a lot of great things to order here. I am thinking of maybe getting something like, where was it? Oh, Oh well, I'll find it again, and once I find it, I'll probably take a picture of it. But there are a lot of excellent choices, and the prices are very reasonable for an individual pizza. Oh, I think it was this one. This one looks really great here with pomodoro, pancetta, and pecorino romano, cheese. I might get that one or something similar. We will see in a minute. How's it taste? Good?
Really good.
Really, really good. So, cannot wait to dig my teeth into this. Woo, the sun is really bright. We just finished eating some delicious, and I mean absolutely delicious, pizza at Dar Poeta. We also had a beautiful salad, and we ate the whole things ourselves. I mean, my goodness, it was that good. We did not share, because you don't share pizzas in Rome. It was so good and so light and so very filling. It's hard to be light and filling at the same time, but that's exactly what we just ate. And I'm so glad we did, because now we feel refreshed. And we've got to go back to the hotel, prep for our bike tour, and get a tour around the city. But now we're just kind of hanging out in Trastevere, or Trastevere. I'm not sure how to pronounce it just yet, but this is what it looks like behind me. It's this cute, idyllic area, and there's a guy playing like a guitar over there, and we are right on a bridge across the river, which is right behind me, this gorgeous river. And it's just a beautiful day. I mean, there's no clouds hardly in the sky, and as nice as it is, we still have to get to that bike tour and get back to the hotel. We took the bus on the way over. The buses are a little bumpy. It's like they don't have any shocks on them, so prepare for a good back massage when you're riding the bus. It's an affordable way to get around and fairly reliable. So back to the bus we go, back to the hotel, and we'll see how this bike tour turns out. After eating a full belly full of pizza and salad and soda and sparkling water, we'll see how we do on the bike tour. Time to check into our room. We have a classic room at the hotel, and this is what it's like. Let's take a look. And we're about to take off. That's my lovely bike, and Marcy's getting hers on. These bikes are really cool because you can adjust the level of energy. They're electronic bikes, so whenever I pedal and if I press this plus button, the level of work that the bike does goes up. So I don't have to pedal so super hard. I just, give a little bit of effort on the pedal, click the plus button, my bike's effort level goes up, and I'm pretty much chilling. It's kind of like a cross between a bicycle and like a scooter, or like an electric scooter, or even like a little motorcycle. So this bike is really, really handy to come to Rome with, because there's a lot, as you can see, there's a lot of hills and inclines that we have to go over. I have my trusty helmet. Let's take this out for a spin. Go single file, and it's the evening. The weather is so beautiful. It's about a nice cool, maybe 68, 70. We're passing by these cute shops, and look, we're going up a hill, so I just click up my bike's work. I just turn up the electric assist, and it is awesome. And here we are at the famous Trevi Fountain. Oh my God. It became popular in 1732, and it said that when you throw a coin into the water, it guarantees a return back to Rome, and that they collect roughly about 3,000 euros worth of coins in this fountain, and the money all goes to charity. And it's absolutely breathtaking. You can tell all of the crowds around here. It is insane, absolutely insane. But the fountain is beautiful. Look at this. Oh my goodness, absolutely gorgeous. After visiting the Trevi Fountain, we are now happening upon rolling to the Spanish Steps. Here we are at the Spanish Steps. We are not officially allowed to sit on there because, well, quite honestly, people started leaving trash, so it is now illegal to sit on the steps. So you will see cops with whistles letting people know that they cannot sit there. Right beside the Spanish Steps is this gorgeous fountain. Ooh. Here we are. Right beside the fountain is a statue dedicated to the Virgin Mary. I don't know if you can see that in the background, but here we go. So we have the fountain, Statue Mary, and the Spanish Steps all in one. Also on our stop is the Great Pantheon, which was gorgeous. Pantheon literally means all of the gods. And in about 709, they turned this into a church. Oh, and it still stands today. Raphael, the painter, is buried here. There's also a lot of history here too. This is gorgeous as it still stands right across from, you guessed it, another obelisk. There we go. We're back at the hotel now. That bike tour was so awesome. We rode for 3, maybe even close to 4 hours around Rome. We got to see the sights, we got to listen to history. We took a lot of pictures, and everybody in the group was so fun and from all over the world, which I love to meet new people from different places. I think it's just really cool. We have an international community together and everyone's just out in Rome trying to have a good time. We are all done with our bike tour and we're back at the hotel. We had quite a mystical journey on the bus. We actually took the wrong bus in the opposite direction and had to find our way back on the metro system, but luckily we had our weekly passes, so it didn't cost us any extra money, just extra time. I'm gonna shower because today was a long day and we made it. We didn't get lost terribly bad, just a little bit, but that's to be expected when traveling. As I'm about to shower, Marcy is back here running around, as you can see, getting her stuff together. She ordered room service. I'm not all that hungry. I don't know if you could see it back there, but she ordered some prawns and it's got a nice little bread tray, super cute with the dipping sauce. And I'm going to have skinny pop because I'm not all that hungry. So with that, our day 1 in Rome is finished. It is complete. We survived our first day in Rome. Woohoo! And so y'all, I'm tired. We were up early and now we're up late, and tomorrow it's going to be a great day. We're going to go to Tuscany on a day trip all day, and I'll be sure to take you along with that. Hey, if you like this vlog, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye, and good night, y'all.